Hi, welcome to In the Process. Today's episode is about intuition. We're still at the beginning of the year. It's only February 1st as I record this. And I want to talk about intuition. The word intuition came to me as I sat down in January, early January, after a break, to reflect on what actually happened in 2024 and what are we kind of heading into in 2025. Now, I know a lot of us feel like January has already been like 60, 80, 90 days. It hasn't felt like a normal month. A lot of stuff happened already in January, with politics, economic developments in society around us. There's a lot going on right now. Technological disruption with AI. And as I sat down to reflect in the beginning of January, I was thinking it must be very hard actually right now, and it is for me as well, to stay optimistic in the world we live in. And the world is a busy place. It is a noisy place. And it seems like in 2025, we're heading into something, at least that's my perception. We're heading into something that we probably haven't seen as humanity in decades, if not centuries. A level of chaos where we're every day witnessing events that we think, well, I never thought this could actually be possible. And this is where, when I talk about that kind of context of noise, disruption, and generally, I would say, concerning developments, and when I think about it being very hard to stay optimistic, as I sat down to reflect in January, intuition was what kind of was a word that was just screaming at me. And why do I say intuition? Because somehow, despite some of the negative developments around us and concerning developments around us, and I don't want to go into the details because all of us have different perceptions of what good looks like and what bad looks like. But I'm talking from my own perspective. There is this kind of strong, powerful feeling that I have, and I can't rationalize it with my mind. Because if I look at all the facts around me, I would say, well, how is my intuition still telling me to keep going, to be optimistic, to be hopeful? And I can't explain it today. I won't be able to put words around it. But what I can certainly feel is that all the work that we have been doing as individuals, as leaders in life, whether that's as a parent, as a teacher, as a business person, as an artist, as a politician, as an athlete, it doesn't matter, as medical professionals. If you are one of those people out there trying to do the right thing and drive meaningful and positive change in the world, no matter how small, my intuition is telling me it will pay off. My intuition is telling me that we are deliberately going into this chaos that we have never seen before, so that something finally breaks. And when it does, all the good work we have been putting in will finally be able to surface. So I wanted to share this with you and underline again the word of intuition. And that's why I wanted to call this episode Intuition. We are in a period where I, at least myself, feel like it's even more important to tune into ourselves, to really slow down, to listen to our intuition, to listen to that voice inside of us, to understand our emotions, and create that space for ourselves to reflect, to kind of find balance and have an anchor in all this chaos. Because the chaos, if we continue to focus on this kind of chaotic environment around us, it will take us, it will just suck us in. And what we need most right now, I think, and that's what I need most right now, is kind of not push it away and ignore it, accept its existence, but intentionally choose to find stability within myself. This is where intuition is very helpful. However you tune into your intuition, that's up to you. I mean, a lot of people meditate. There is support we can get through coaches. We can talk to a friend. We can be out in nature. We can just listen to our bodies. There's many different ways to tune into our intuition. My recommendation, and this is coming from my reflection, and that's why this first episode, is no matter how chaotic it feels, listen to intuition. What is it telling you? Trust that voice. And trust that in a very short time, there will be a chance for all the good work you have been putting in to surface. I hope this episode was useful for your own process. Thank you for listening in, and see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, and take care.